What's up, guys? Welcome to Breakfast and Chit Chat with me, your host, Miss Fadzler. And this week, I need to address a topic that has been burning in the deepest, darkest part of my heart because I'm going through a phase, y'all. So can we talk? So this week, what we're going to talk about is basically no. I'm a rant about us all collectively getting our ish together. I am so sick and tired of meeting people who all they want to do is complain. You're just complaining about everything. You're at work and you have that one person who's always like, oh my gosh, all the customers are annoying. Oh my gosh, these bosses are annoying. Oh my gosh, I've had enough of working here. I'm just going to pack my ish and go. Blah, 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 blah. Even at school, you have people who are like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out. I can't study. I am so stressed out. I can't finish my assignments. Bruh. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not disqualifying any person with any kind of like mental health issues. Like, if you have depression and anxiety, and those are the things that are stopping you from doing certain things, I'm cool with that. I understand that. But there's certain people who are just negative Betties about everything. Like, you are always complaining about something. There's always something bad to say about something. You could get a promotion and you will still have something negative to say. You could get an A in a class and you'll still have something negative to say. Why can we just not accept good things when good things are happening? And if you don't got nothing nice to say, keep quiet. Close your mouth and keep it moving. I'm so sick and tired of hearing people who every time you have a conversation with them, they just have something negative to say. Like, no, no. If you have something negative that's affecting you, create an opportunity and make it work. Fix it. If you are complaining about not getting good grades in your classes, analyze what have I been doing wrong? What have I been doing right? What do I need to change? What do I need to fix? Figure those things out and change it and fix it. And I totally understand that sometimes it's not that simple. I get that. But you can't keep complaining and not do anything about it. It's like when someone complains like, oh, I don't have a job. And then you ask them, have you been looking for a job? And they're like, no. I'm like, excuse me, where the hell you think you're going to get a job from? Like, how? Can you explain to me, please? Like, a job is just gonna grow legs and walk over to you and just assume that you're unemployed and you need a job, and it's gonna be like, hey, I'm a job opportunity. Do you want a job? It doesn't work like that. At least for most people, it doesn't work like that. We actively need to put in the work. If you're gonna complain about something, if you're gonna complain, this is a public service announcement. If you're going to complain to me about something, the next thing I'm going to ask you from now onwards is, so what are you doing about it? And if you don't got nothing to say, please, I'm the wrong person. Because we can't keep operating under complaining. I even had someone the other day in my seminar complain about them not understanding what was going on in class. And I was like, oh, have you done the readings? She's like, no. I'm like, have you asked the teacher for, have you gone in for like extra work or like gone in and asked, like, I don't know what's going on. Can you help me? And Home Slice said, no. I was like, so you're out here complaining that you're not understanding something. Meanwhile, you are not physically doing anything about it. What? Like, seriously? For real, guys? Oh my gosh, it gets on my nerves. Like, I feel like this is the main reason why I feel like I started my business. It's because I got sick and tired of complaining that there weren't businesses like the ones that I want. And there weren't people who were catering to the things that I want. And I'm buckled up and started a business. For some people, that might be the reason why you start a business. Some people, that might be the reason why you start studying and you start being a tutor or whatever. Or you're complaining about not having enough money. Meanwhile, you're trying to live like a Balenciaga and Gucci lifestyle with like a freaking tomato budget. Are you serious? Like you're complaining that you're in debt and you're complaining that you don't have any money. Meanwhile, you're buying like Chanel and you're going to expensive places. Where are you getting the money from? Like, really? For real, guys? No, on a serious note, we need to get it together. We can't keep complaining about things and not figuring ways to fix it. And I understand that there's certain things that you can't fix. Cool. But at least try. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't be complaining about something and then with the same mouth, you are asked, like, what are you doing about it? And you say nothing, I'm just waiting. Waiting for who? Waiting for what? Opportunities don't just come to people like willy-nilly, like you're just chilling under the guava tree and like an opportunity just falls from the doves in the sky. Like, really? Okay, Saj. But do you get what I'm saying? Okay, anyways, that's all I was gonna say. I'm just sick and tired of hearing people complain about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and meanwhile, they're not doing anything to change it. So, again, please, if you are going through something and you have the energy to complain about it, please take that same energy and use it as fuel to propel you to greater places. If you realize that there's a need somewhere, why don't you be the person who creates some kind of innovative way of fixing it? Be that person rather than complaining about it. And I understand there are times where you need to complain about something. And God knows I'm one of those people that sometimes I just gotta let it out because it's eating me inside and I just gotta do it. But keep the same energy, boo. Like, if I'm gonna complain that I'm not making enough money, I need to figure out how am I going to make more money with the time that I have. Does it mean I'm waking up a little bit earlier? Sometimes that's what it is. Does it mean that I am getting a second job? Does it mean that I budget my money better than I've been before? Whatever the case is, I need to figure out what the solution is rather than constantly complaining. There are people who will be complaining about the same thing year in, year out, year in, year out. No, no, no. Don't come to me. I'm sorry. Don't come complaining to me if you don't have solutions. If you have solutions and they haven't worked, that's better than not having any solutions at all. So get it together. All of us, we need to get it together. If you want something, if you see that there's a problem with something, be the person who changes it. Make a plan. Don't just complain about things. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to this session of Breakfast and Chit Chat with me. It's really short. Oh, it's longer than I thought it would have been. But I just needed to say it because it's really been annoying me for the last couple of days. And I need somebody to hear this. It might not be for you, and that's okay. It might be for me, actually. But whoever it's for, guys, get it together. If you need help organizing, you need help reprioritizing things in your life, find me. I'll link my email below. You can call me, you can text me, whatever. But we can't sit down and have pity parties every day. Meanwhile, we're not doing anything about it. Anyways, I'm done now. I'm babbling. Thank you so much for staying tuned for Breakfast and Chit Chat with me, your host, Miss Fadzo. I hope you have an awesome week. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Bye.